If you had a pen pal growing up or wrote postcards to your friends while on vacation, you may have noticed and lamented that kids don't really do that anymore. But a mother of two has made it her mission to bring back the art of letter writing. She is the founder of Dearist, Jennifer Yang, and she's here to share more. Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here and bringing the books that you have written to encourage children to write again. Bravo, Jennifer.
Thank you.
How'd you come up with this idea?
Yeah, well, Dearist was really born on the simple truth that a handwritten letter holds a timeless magic that text and emails just don't have. And the idea for a letter writing kit came to me back in 2021. COVID times. I was visiting my parents' house and I found a box of my letters I had saved from when I was a kid. And instantly holding these letters and seeing the handwriting and the little trinkets inside the envelopes and the magazine cutouts, it was as if time stopped and I was a kid again. I was back there. So not only are letters timeless, they have this ability to help us time travel emotionally. And through that process, it really helped to ground me. It helped remind me and give me perspective of who I am and where I came from. And the experience really got me thinking about my own kids. And in our digital, tech-obsessed world, it got me wondering, will kids today and in the future miss out on a discovery like this, a literal paper trail to our past, because we haven't taught them how to write letters? And I see an urgent need to invest in creative expression like this, especially now that we're living in a time when it's harder to discern what is real. And so I'm really proud to share that through our partnership with schools and these kits for at home, we are on track to reach a new milestone by the end of the year of helping kids write and send 2,000 handwritten letters.
Bravo. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you're right, they're not learning how to write a letter anymore, certainly not in school. Probably not at home. So that's what your books are about. The first one teaches them about the art of letter writing. What kinds of things are in that first book?
Yeah, thank you. So the first book of the three-part series I wrote is called Once Upon a Letter, and it really goes into the emotional underpinnings of letter writing and why you would write a letter to someone. And that introduction really makes letter writing fun and relevant for kids today. And then the second book in the series is called From Near to Far. And this book is all about, well, what happens once you put the letter in the mailbox? And it tracks the journey of a letter through the postal service. So it's got some really fun graphics for kids and adults to understand.
You know, how many kids have not even seen a stamp?
Right.
Have never mailed a letter. I love that they will learn, and the parents will learn along with them. And then lastly, Handle with Care. You talk about actual stamps, right?
Absolutely. All about the postage stamp in this third book. And stamps are included in the kit. And this is actually an important part of the story of Dearist. When I found that box of letters from my childhood, among the letters that I had received from friends, there was one that caught my eye because it was a letter that I had written to a friend of mine from third grade, Rebecca. And she was a good friend of mine, but she moved away and I wanted to write her, like, thanks for being my good friend. But after all this time, her letter never got mailed because I remembered I had been waiting on my parents to buy more stamps.
Oh,
so that's why
I always have stamps at home.
Oh, well, good for you.
Yeah,
because
I get made fun of a lot for that, but I don't care.
That's great. You're ready. That wasn't the case in my childhood, in my home. But now with these kits, you know, the stamps are always included. And
that's
so
great.
Kids have everything they need to get started.
Talk about the benefits of letter writing. You alluded to some of them that you felt, that you remembered when you discovered that at your parents' house. But modern day children, what are they missing out on that they can get from letter writing?
Yeah, I think we can all understand intuitively the benefit of giving yourself a moment to have a slow, creative expression. Letter writing in particular gives kids a chance to reflect, process their emotions, and really connect with someone in a meaningful way. And this is so important today because through this process of letter writing, the skill that they're really developing is empathy.
I agree.
Empathy is how we navigate the world and processing your emotions and the emotions of others. We might even say that empathy is a survival skill, and I think we're at risk of empathy becoming the next lost art, not just letter writing. So we have empathy, and there's also independence. I love hearing from parents that letter writing is an activity that their kids can do all on their own, and it really fosters that independence because they don't need permission to do it, and they don't need a device to do it. And so we've got empathy and independence. The last benefit I want to mention is practicing fine motor skills. There is research linking the physical act of writing by hands with greater neural activation and better memory retention. So those are benefits that are great for people of all ages, but especially in young children when, unfortunately, there's actually less and less opportunities for handwritten expression in schools as you go up through the grades.
So many benefits, Jennifer. Thank you. We appreciate you being here and sharing this with us. It's the website is hellodearist.com, and you can find all the information there. We'll be right back.